Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys, okay. So people were asking, hey, Fog for the win too. I am a silver player. I win lane every single game, because I'm totally telling the truth, and I actually win every single game. But I just don't know how to take my lead in laning phase and win the game with it. Well, I'm going to show you a perfect game where I do this exact one easy trick to get yourself out of low elo by snowballing when you win lane. So let me show you the game. See, I was playing on, what account was I playing on earlier? I think it was Sage Prince. This one small trick that will take you higher in elo. What I call snowballing. Totally not clickbait. Let's see. I was 9-3-6 this game. I was against NASA's Udyr combo. Yeah, this one simple trick can take you out of platinum elo and into diamond, or shit, I guess silver. I mean, this account's in diamond MMR, but this is why challengers hate him. Yeah. Alright, so let me take you through the mind of a challenger player while we're reviewing a laning phase. So, here is my thoughts. If you watch my guide to Tryndamere, my ultimate guide to Tryndamere, in the beginner's guide, I think in beginner's part 2 or intermediate part 1, I go over the wave management drill. That is essentially what I'm doing against this Nasus and how I beat him. I'm essentially putting that drill into practice in a live game and abusing the way I can manipulate waves to get a free kill. So, let's take a look at this game. I'm going to take you step by step, my entire thought process. But Thog! Nasus counters Tryndamere. Well, he doesn't really. Not if Tryndamere plays well. Nasus can counter Tryndamere if the Tryndamere lets him farm, get to his items. So, let's take a look. What do I do to beat this Diamond 5 Nasus player? Well, the first step, you get the second wave into turret. So, as I go through my guide, first you build up Fury on the first wave. That's your main focus. Build up Fury, keep your Conqueror proc up in case Nasus overextends, and boom, you're ready. Oh yeah, also miss us, yes. So yeah, he overextended, went ahead, got a small little trade in. I don't want to overcommit, because, I mean, this dude went cloth fucking 4, right? I'm not really looking to kill him unless I get some insane crits. My main focus is getting the second wave into turret. Let me put on this. So I actually burned one of his potions there. So, first wave, built Fury. Second wave, hard shove, look to trade with Nasus. Like, get little small trades in. Get the potion out of him. Now, while he's dealing with all these minions, you know what we do? If we see, like, if the junglers are fighting over bot scuttle, we don't ward. But, since neither jungler is really looking for each other, we're going to go ahead and ward. We're going to go ahead and drop a ward in this tri-brush. I'm going to take this fucking scuttler. Oh! But a wild Udyr appears. And me and Yi look to beat his ass. And I went ahead and make sure Yi secures the scuttle buff. This is the adaptation to this patch. So, again, second wave into turret before the third wave comes up. The wave is pushing back to us. We have time to go ward. We have time to help our jungler contest Scuttle Crab. Now, since the wave is pushing towards us, what do? Or, should I say, what do we not do? We do not trade with Nasus. Not yet. You gotta be patient. You want to kill this guy, right? But you gotta be smart about it. Use your brain. Use your head. So, this lane is slowly pushing back. And what is the best possible spot that we can kill this Nasus at? Right here. Imagine there's a line between this, like the edge of this mountain, and the bottom of this brush. Right here, we want to freeze the wave right here. So Nasus has to really overextend the lane to be able to see us. So again, I'm not trading with Nasus. Actually, I even see the Udyr here. So, another part of this strategy is really awesome. One, we're setting up the wave perfectly so that we can kill Nasus in 30 seconds. Number two, it keeps us safe from ganks. Look, we got the Warden Try. We help our jungler secure the Scuttle Crab, so we got vision everywhere. And because I have that vision, Master Yi is like, oh fuck, let's kill the Udyr. If Udyr wasn't here, then I would look to kill Nasus around here. I would let the wave push. But, because Udyr showed, my Yi came to counter with the knowledge we had. Please go ahead and beat the Udyr's ass. And Kayn dead. Now, what do we do with this wave? A bronze, silver, gold, platinum, maybe even some low diamond players might do this. Just AFK, like, brain dead, you know, no brain, out of your head. They push this wave. What does Fog do? What can I do? This Yi wanted to push it in, because, you know, maybe not the best player, but that's why he's low diamond. That's why he's D5, not, you know, a better player. I keep the wave frozen right here. Do I trade with Nasus when he comes here? I would have. If Master Yi had come up and tried to kill Nasus, I would have killed him. But, I mean, this is a fucking big wave. I don't have to force a kill on him. I kept the wave frozen and I didn't push it in because I wanted to force Nasus's TP. So, wave shoved in. I'm just calm, casual, securing minions, farming. I don't mind. Now, here is how we killed Nasus. Nasus is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. As soon as I manipulated this wave well, my thought process is, I am going to slow push this wave into his turret. I'm going to be level 6 to his level 5, and I'm going to kill him, no counterplay. Nasus is already dead from this position. And when I was streaming earlier, I called it out. Like, you can go back and watch the VOD of this game, because I did play this game on stream. And I said, hey, Nasus is dead. He just doesn't know. Like, I haven't even bought yet, right? And my red buff does expire before this hits turret. So, here's what I do. I'm slow pushing. I'm last hitting. Hitting at the last possible second to get the CS. Last possible second. Just CSing. I'm calm. I'm collected. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yep, just calm, collected, slow pushing. Look at my experience bar. I'm almost level 6. On the wave, on the mini wave that comes here, the one that I'm going to crash hard into turret, that's the one I'm going to crash in for my level 6 and dive the Nasus. So, these first two waves, you notice how I was just last hitting. And then this wave, the one that I need to crash into turret, which you know the one that you're going to crash into turret because it's going to be I wouldn't be able to stack another wave. It just wouldn't work out. It's too close to his turret. So when it gets to around right here, and the wave comes up, you crash this in the turret as fast as possible. It's usually about 3 waves that you can stack, so keep that in mind. So, what I do, if I can, on the wave I'm going to crash into turret, I see if I can whittle down the Nasus, burn any cooldowns, like the bone plating, for example, before I set up the dive. If this were a worse player, if this Nasus were silver, I walk up, I'm hitting the turret. Why am I hitting the turret here? I need to set up my Conqueror. If I was in silver, when I'm auto-attacking this turret here, this Nasus is going to auto-attack me, take all these minions worth of damage, and he's also going to wither me because he's like, oh fuck, he's hitting my turret, right? But in Diamond, people are just a little bit smarter. And they hold on to their cooldowns, right? Here's what we do. We hit this turret. We build up our Conqueror, right? Look how it's building up. And then we start to dive. I'm level 6, he's level 4, all because of wave manipulation and how much of this wave I've built up. Now, there are a few champions in the game where when you dive them, you have to burn a specific ability. Against Nasus, it's his Wither. Other examples of other champions where you have to burn your cooldown before you can successfully dive them. Jax has his Counter-Strike. You need to burn his Counter-Strike before you fully commit to a dive. Shen has his W, his little circle on the ground where it makes him dodge auto attacks. You got... Let's see. I have Fiora, her riposte. All that shit. But anyways, I burned the Wither. I spin out. You notice how I have not ulted yet. I have not ulted yet. So I haven't fully committed to the dive. Now, the Wither is gone. The Wither is on cooldown. The cooldown of Wither is 13.5 seconds. So as you can see here, when I go to re-dive, I auto there. That way I can start building up my Conqueror. But the Conqueror really doesn't matter at this point. The Nasus is dead. Remember, I said it back here. He was dead. No counterplay. Nothing he can do. And boom. Nothing Nasus can do. He was dead back here. That's the lesson you have to learn if you want to get out of shitty silver ELO. Shitty bronze ELO. Shitty gold ELO. Shitty platinum ELO. Shitty diamond ELO. You have to know how to snowball your lead. You have to learn how to manipulate waves and be controlled in your actions. This is how you do it. You are methodical with your gameplay. Check Discord. You got it. I actually don't have my Discord up right now. I'd have to load it up real quick. Anyways. This was just like a brief tutorial on how to snowball.
You never stood a chance.